Welcome to today's episode, my friends. The guide to take down Endless Strawberry Cake Tower Tray 92. This one's been driving me crazy, and so I've got it all for you here today to be successful. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question or comment, let me know because I'd love to hear from you as always. And feel free to join us in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Now, down below, you can find all the great details and timestamps on today's episode, along with a ton of other things, where we'll give you the 4 T's. That's the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to help you succeed here and complete Endless Strawberry Cake Tower Tray 92. So let's get into it here, my friends, because this one has been such a long battle for me. And many of you have asked to continue to get to the tray 100, so we're making that progress a little bit later than never, but as the #1 free-to-play player, it can happen. So with that, let's get into it here. Endless Strawberry Cake Tower Tray 92. First and foremost, as always, we do have the special conditions here. Min cookie level 70, skill level 70. Min cookie grade is 5-star. Bond sugar gnome, everything else, topping most. Big thing, as always, is really about the biscuits, so keep that in mind. We also run into a plethora of effects here. Received electricity type damage up, increases the ally cookie's electricity damage by 150%. Keep that one in mind. Data copy there. Whenever certain enemies use specific skills or get hit, your cookies will gain error points. Once error points are fully stacked, you will gain glitch status. When the glitch status wears off or is dispelled and there is a monster nearby, it creates an enemy clone. And then debuff resist. Enemies receive 50% debuff resist and become resistant to debuff effects. These are the key enemies, Virus 2 and Virus 1, and they are both annoying viruses. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the key components here. This is the team that you can get by with. I'll talk a little bit more about some swaps, ideas, and things that you can have for this as well, because it does make a difference. Now, what we are doing is really running kind of like 3 defenders here, a damage dealer and a delayer here with Moonlight. Additionally, the new update has allowed us to take advantage of Moonlight Cookie and the Moonlight's protection here, which really helps this team. So keep that in mind as well, which is one of the main reasons this really worked out, at least for me, again, as that free-to-play player. And then we do have, again, all those other great things. I don't have that 5-star Ascension Mystic Flower, but again, we get advantage of those things. So all good things to keep in mind here as we continue to progress. Same thing here with this one. Ice Cream Yeti for me is not 5, and obviously Stormbringer is not 5. So a couple key parts on this. We got the heal here with Mystic Flower. We got additional protection with Financier. We got great blocking and tackling, as I like to say, with Ice Cream Yeti. Stormbringer's doing a ton of damage, and Moonlight's doing a ton of damage. A couple things to consider here. You can definitely move out Moonlight if you want. You're definitely going to want a damage dealer here, something like Twizzly, something like Blueberry Pie. Those things as well can make a difference. What's going to happen generally is you'll lose this cookie. Financier will then shift from buffing your damage dealer into Stormbringer, which can help you get by as well. So I like to call that out just so that you are aware on those key pieces. In this case, Financier may not make it through, but we should be able to make it through kind of with this core team. The main concept is definitely having kind of these 3 in the front. Everything else you can kind of think about potentially swapping around. Now, in my case, in terms of the treasures, we are on attack and cooldown here with Old Pilgrim Scroll, Squishy Jelly Watch, and Dream Conductor's Whistle. You could try some things like Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch here. You could go on crit. You could go with a little bit more on the defensive side if you wanted as well. Giving you a couple other ideas. Certainly could try Durinier's Flamingo Tube, just making your big stuff really big, as well, giving you some other kind of concepts and things to think about for your team. Now, when it comes to our gear, again, topping bonus effects don't really matter, but what does matter is those biscuits, my friends. And as always, we got all of our guides available to you here on the channel. A great way to stay connected on new updated content is liking and subscribing, as I like to say. Turn on those notifications. Regardless, we do have the playlist available to you in the details. So when it comes to these particular cookies, here we're on crit, here we're on cooldown. Now, again, we can make Ice Cream Yetis way better if we wanted to. Here with Financier, we're actually on damage resist. You can certainly go this route as well with cooldown. This one just gives us a little bit more survivability. And here we're actually on cooldown with Moonlight. We want to make sure we can keep getting stuff off. I'm not focused on attack. Again, maybe with yours, you can think about attack. Then last but not least, we're on cooldown with Mystic Flower. So that is the team, that is the treasures, that's the toppings and the biscuits in order for us to be successful and take this on. If you still got a question or comment, let us know or join us in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. And here we go. Let's prove it on 92 for you here today with this team. All right. Keep it all up. Keep it all up. Let's get everything in queue where we need to outside of our auto just to be a little bit safer. There we go. Come on, team. There we are. Let's get that one on. Let's get that in there. There we go. Little bit of manualness there just to absolutely help us ensure to succeed and take down 92 for you here today. Get Stormbringer in there. Moonlight, and it is done. That is all she wrote, my friends, for Trey 92, making a big difference there. Now, you can absolutely auto it. If you do go down that path, it is going to be a little bit of RNG, so make sure that you know that. As we always say here on the channel, try and try and try again, because sometimes if you don't succeed, you can definitely do it one time. That's all it takes. All right, so a couple things, as you could see there, as we were playing, we needed to flip into actually clicking into some of that stuff to ensure that some of those skill sets and move sets were getting off very, very quickly there instead of that delay in order to help us get through. So with that, my friends, that is Endless Strawberry Cake Tower Tray 92 for you in its finest and fullest. If you still got a question or comment about it today, let us know down below or come join us in our amazing community Discord server, my friends, because we gave you the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasures, and the toppings to help you succeed and take this one down here today. With that, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here as always. And on top of that, thank you so much to all of our members. We truly appreciate that. We do have memberships available to you along with affiliate links and a swag and merch store that you can check out here on the channel. So thank you for that. All nice ways to support. And additionally, don't forget my socials. With that, get out there, continue to climb here the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower. Now you got Trey 92 under your belt. And with that, we'll see you again soon. Keep on running, my friends.